Hey everybody, welcome back to the Snaffle Bit Futurity. I am Dru Stew. We are back at the EQN Sports Desk, all driven by Holiday Auto Group. And we're off and running. We've got herd work going on behind us. And this is exciting. I've got a couple gals up here in the non-pro boxing. They're laying runs down, trying to make it back in that top 10. Girls, congratulations, Addisyn, and you, the Colorado cowgirl up here. And you guys are both 218 and a half. And, man, welcome to the desk, both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So talk to me a little bit about Colorado. What do we got going back home?
There's not a whole lot of horse events going on back there, so it's just a lot of like at-home things.
Sure.
But I don't go to school, so all I do is the horses and try and get my horses where they need to be.
Gotcha. How old are you, Addie?
I'm only 14.
You are 14 years
Yes, sir.
old. So this is kind of your life and your passion right now.
Basically, yes.
Gotcha. How about mom and dad? Tell me about them.
My mom owns a painting and construction business with my grandpa, and
Okay.
they work with that. And then my dad doesn't really do much.
Gotcha.
He just kind of hangs out.
It just kind of hangs out.
Yep.
Well, that's awesome. So how long have you been in the horse business?
I started riding about 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Good for you.
Yep, this is my first year doing the NRCHA stuff.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Nicole, it is not your first year.
It's not my first year, but man, these kind of kids are making it tough. We're having to step up. I mean, I wasn't riding to that level at 14, so they blow my mind. It's pretty impressive.
How cool is it, though, to have the young, like this, somebody that didn't grow up in the industry to go ahead and come in? I mean, I think it's pretty dang cool.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's just a huge testament to these horses, these trainers, these riders. Everyone's just getting better and better.
Yeah. So, Nicole, let's talk about you a little bit. You have kind of went corner to corner in the United States here recently.
We have. Yeah, my husband and I relocated from Oregon to Florida about 3.5 years ago, so that's been a big change for us.
Sure.
Took a few years off showing, getting everything moved and building a new facility, and we're just non-pros, so we train our own horses, but just a couple here and there because we have regular jobs also, but we still have to build a full facility, so you kind of forget about that, you know.
Right.
So, we have our own place that we do all of our riding out of there.
Well, good for you. So what was it work related, or what was the move from Oregon to Florida? How did that even come about?
A lot of different things. We have 3 kids. We wanted more opportunities for our kids. We lived in a really small town, wanted some more, career opportunities also.
Sure.
We were tired of the rain and the cold, and
we
were just ready for a change, and it's been a great move for our family.
Oregon's beautiful, but it'll get a little dreary.
It will.
It'll get a little dreary.
Yep.
I'm a Montana guy, so I totally get it. I totally get
Big
it.
Change.
Yeah. So what do you guys do outside of riding? What?
Yeah, so I'm actually a registered nurse, so a little different. I work for a pharmaceutical company, so I kind of work in a different spectrum of the healthcare industry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, very, very cool.
Thank you.
So kids of your own?
I do. I have
many?
3 kids. I have a 19-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 15-year-old.
You're busy.
I'm very busy, yep.
You guys doing sports and stuff, or what all have you got
one's
going?
in college, one plays the saxophone, and my 14-year-old, I wish she was here riding too, but she rides at home. She's a great help around the ranch, but she has no desire to show.
Really?
So she's got a horse good enough, but no interest.
Really? No.
Yep.
Well, that'll all come around.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yep.
You never know. Like, I have a son that's playing college football right now, and he texted me last night. We were texting, and he's sending me a bunch of black Angus cows for sale, and he's like, I want to quit playing football and I want to come back and ranch. So you never
know what'll happen.
And like he's like, hey, you need to teach me to rope calves, and I'm like, well, okay, because I didn't teach him to rope at all. It was football. It was that whole deal,
yep.
and it's just kind of funny that he's 22 years old now, and it's all. Man, that's what we're gonna do. You never know.
Back to it. Nope,
you never
sure.
know. Yeah. Well, cool. So, guys, I was asking you some questions about this. So, for the person like myself that doesn't really understand all the different levels, Addie, explain to me how the non-pro boxing class works. Because when you say that, it's not just the boxing; it's the non-pro boxing class.
Yes.
Explain how that works.
So you have your Rein work that was yesterday, and then you have your herd work today, and then you have the boxing for just getting into the finals, and then you have your finals where they only take the 10 horses that did the best out of all 3 events.
Gotcha. So your guys you're going to box twice if you make the finals.
Yes. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yes.
We're calling our shot right now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's very. Talk to me about the boxing class and what it does. Nicole, this is kind of a question for you. explaining like getting her into the industry. You know what I mean? And so the non-pro boxing is that place that is really kind of a spot in the industry to help us grow, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think that adding the boxing has just been unbelievable. I actually was fortunate enough to win the very first boxing Futurity in 2013, I believe. And I think that class had one set. I know that for sure. I think it was a large set, but that's it. And I know, there used to be kind of a stigma about boxing, and it wasn't really a positive thing. And I think that everyone's realized what it's done for the industry. It's a place that horses may not be strong enough to go down the fence can still go and compete. It's kind of either a step up or a step down. For me, honestly, it's kind of a step down from going down the fence. I have some health issues, so going down the fence wasn't an option for me anymore. So I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to be able to still be here, show for people like this girl who's going to be killing it down the fence, I'm sure, very soon. It's really a great place to get your feet wet, get some confidence underneath you, and kind of be able to be here at the Futurity and participate.
Absolutely. I think that's what it's all about. I mean, getting, it's just like in the team roping industry, we have the numbered system. And it used to be back in the day where, you'd have to go to a roping and rope against the top guys and gals in the world all the time. Well, that kind of takes the fun out of it. It's extremely intimidating.
Yes.
But here you get to come and you get to build that confidence. And we all know that confidence on a horse is one of the most important things in the world.
Huge.
So talk to me about your story getting into this. Where did you see it? How did you come home and say, hey, Mom, Dad, we're doing cow horse? Where did that even come from?
So I actually started in the pleasure.
Okay.
It was an adventure, but I did that for 2 years, and I actually came to Paint World Show.
Okay.
And my goal was I wanted to do well in the showmanship and English classes. I won the showmanship, and then top 5 in all the English classes, and I was like, I'm done. I threw in the towel.
You're like, I reached my goal.
Yes. And then I was like, I wanted to try the ranch classes. Tried the ranch riding and the reining. It was just a little repetitive for me.
Sure.
So then I actually saw Sarah go down the fence, and I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to go.
Sarah drew you in.
I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to go down the fence. I want to do it. So this is actually my first year going down the fence on my bridle horse.
It is. Good for you.
Yep. So that's my next goal.
So I've never done it. I've ridden to the herd, shown some reining patterns, never gone down the fence. What is it like the first time you kick by one?
It's terrifying, honestly. It is terrifying.
I can imagine. I can totally imagine.
Especially on a big horse. They're so powerful, and if your horse is a big stopper, they nail that stop and they fire out of it. But for me, it's the circling that gets me. Yeah. Because you have to get up there and you're running full speed, going tight around that corner. It feels like they're running just like at an angle. Yeah. But it's a very big confident booster when your trainer says you're not doing anything wrong, and it's just how it's supposed to feel. So it's the feel that you need to get used to.
That's awesome. Nicole, what got you into it back in the day?
I also started riding English, so I rode 100 jumpers for a long time.
Sure.
Had a pretty good rec, and my mom was like, no more, you need to find something else to do. So kind of happened across a mare that I was going to turn English that had cow horse training, so it was kind of random, and decided to kind of start figuring it out, and I went and rode with Sandy Collier. That's where I started. Yeah. And then I met my husband when I was 18 here showing cow horses, and the rest has been history. So,
really?
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool. So it totally was random that it just kind of happened.
Just kind of happened. Yeah.
How about you the first time going down the fence?
Oh my gosh, it's always terrifying. The same thing. I don't like to go fast, so it's kind of the wrong sport when you don't like to go fast. Right. Yeah. I had some really great horses that give you a lot of confidence, and you feel like we're going to keep you safe. And there's other ones that, man, you are just thanking the dear Lord you made it out of that arena.
It's a lot of work.
There is. Yep. Absolutely.
So why is cow horse so rewarding to you guys? You think, like, you've been doing it forever. You're hooked, line and sinker. Like you're going to be here forever doing this.
No
I
can
already
anymore.
What is it about it, ladies?
I think it's the reward of just knowing that you go in that class and you can't control what happens. You just have to work with what you have. And if you have the ability to do that, it's so rewarding knowing that you can just go in there and do it. Yeah. That's the biggest part for me.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many factors to it. I think for me, like, you get such a good horse out of it at the end. I mean, these horses can do anything, and so that part is fantastic. And I've shown in a lot of other industries. We've thought one time about just doing reining and, not doing the cow thing. And it's just, this is home. Like, these people are our people, and you come here, and it's like family. I know everyone says that, and some people roll their eyes, and they're like, yeah, whatever. But cow horse is different.
It gets set up here every time.
It does.
I mean, so there's something to it. If every person I talk to says that exact same
Right.
Yeah.
And it's so big now. I mean, when we were first starting this deal, I mean, you literally knew everyone.
Everybody.
And now it's like, I don't know half these people that are showing, which is fantastic. But you still, in the morning, everyone says, hello, good morning, good luck, how'd you do? It's just a really welcoming environment.
Yeah. I love what you said about the horse, the horsemanship side of it here, having the top guys in the world up here talking, and that's what they all say too. And I mean, I hadn't had that whatever epiphany or whatever about cow horse until the other day, because I've been a team roper and a calf roper. We teach them all relatively the same things, and then hung out with the cutters a whole lot for about 15 years. Well, when you come here, you've got the 3 different disciplines that you're doing. You're asking these horses to do something completely different every single day of training. You're asking mentally, right here, these guys are not trying to get a miss. They're not trying to go by one. They're not taking a step by one. And then tomorrow, you got to ask one to blow by one down the fence.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It is.
That's a lot, especially on a 3-year-old.
Absolutely.
Especially on a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, it's very, very cool. You guys want to watch your runs?
Sure.
So go ahead. Okay, now this is where you got to learn me. We're talking about we're going to learn me some more stuff. All right, here we go. Addisyn, we're going to start with yours first. What's this horse?
This is Daisy. She's very tiny, as you can tell. But my main goal getting through the reining was just getting through the circles. That's our biggest challenge with this mare, because I know she could go in there and stop huge and turn around, but we just needed to get through these circles.
So talk to me about the pattern, Addisyn. What? Tell me about the whole pattern, and for somebody out there that doesn't know what the whole pattern looks like.
So you had to trot in, then get to the middle, and you stop. You do a large, fast, small, slow to the left. Then you change leads.
Okay.
It's a large, fast, small, slow to the right. And then you change leads and come down the middle. You do your stops, your turnarounds to the left, and then run down the other end, turnarounds to the right, and then run up, stop, and back.
Hey, little buck can stop, huh?
Yeah, I knew she'd go in there and stop. I just needed to get through those circles clean.
What is she?
She's a shiny outlaw Little Lena long legs.
Gotcha.
She did not get the long legs part of that.
she didn't get the long legs. That's all right. She's dang sure a cute little mare, though, isn't she?
Thank you, yeah.
So after watching that run right there, is there anything you'd pick apart at all, or pretty dang happy with it?
I'm pretty dang happy with it. I wish I could have pushed her in the circles a little bit more, but
Sure.
my goal was just to make it clean, so I was happy with how she did.
Awesome. All right, Nicole, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. All right, veteran, now you tell me what you see in this one, okay?
Well, I don't like to go fast, and so that was my big pep talk the night before. Trent Peterson's a really good friend of ours, and he came out and helped my husband and I school the night before, and he's like, this mare's locked in, like, you got to send her. She can plus those circles, so that was kind of my mentality, was to make sure that I was sending her out in those circles. Don't really see it in the first part, but she was moving on around there.
Just kind of trusting her, Nicole.
Exactly.
Just trust her to do it.
She's kind of really. You think she's a gelding. She never tries to get you in a bad spot. She always wants to be good. So I'm just really focusing on trusting her, sending her again. She's little. She needs that momentum in order to stop. So just making sure that I could get her going. She turns around different than any other horse I've had before, so you really have to get your hand out there to show her kind of around. So I really have to think about it all to make sure that I'm giving her the opportunity to be as good as she could be. I think she turns a little better around to the right than she did to the left, which isn't typical. It's normally the opposite way.
Yeah, she's usually the opposite.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yep.
And then I should have sent her a little more on this last stop, but my husband was showing her afterwards, so I had that kind of in the back of my mind too. I wanted to make sure that I didn't blow her up for him to go here in a couple hours. So.
Well, for everybody out there that doesn't know, you definitely didn't blow her up, because he turned right around and scored a 19 on her too, didn't he?
Yep, she's pretty special, so we're pretty excited about her.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome that you guys can both go do that. I mean, is that happening a lot here? That
No.
I was going to say that they're back to back in these horses.
No.
That doesn't happen a lot.
It was a last minute kind of decision. We were trying to get her to run a little better because she doesn't really like to go, so we decided to take her down the fence and just take her legs out and send her. And he went down there and turned her with a cow, and I was like, "Oh, we better buy a slot." And that's kind of how that happened. So we bought a last minute slot, and
I love you. You guys are just by the seat of your pants,
just
huh?
are,
You're just
man.
playing the game, aren't you?
We're just here for fun. We're happy to be here. So anything on top of that is just even better.
All right, I want to totally turn the tables on you a little bit and talk about our home here at the Will Rogers. How cool is it? I mean, Fort Worth is Cowtown. We all know that. We the company I work for, we put on a ton of events right here, but it's pretty dang cool. And I don't know about y'all, but every time we come here, we show up, and it doesn't matter if we're doing the sports desk or we're doing a team roping over there, or we got the cutting going on, or y'all, or World's Greatest, or whatever we're doing. It's pretty cool to come back to Fort Worth, Texas, isn't it? It's pretty dang cool.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite place to show.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah.
You know, we got good food around here. You know. Do you get him to sneak off and take you down to Del Frisco's or anything every once in a while?
we eat pretty good.
Yeah,
so yeah.
There's
we love
good,
coming here. There's some good eating
There's
around
some
here.
good eating around
Yep.
here, that is for
Absolutely.
sure. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming up and hanging out, and congratulations. And you're both showing today, right?
Yes.
We are. Yep.
All right, so when do I get to sit up here? I'm going to watch you from the best seat in the house right here. So
I'm in the last set of the day.
You're in the last, okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the second set of our class.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'm going to be watching it.
Okay.
And here's the deal. All the winners get to come up and hang out here.
Hopefully we're seeing you
Yeah.
again.
Oh, so I
Hopefully.
want to see you again. Yeah, let's go ahead and tie. What
All
the
right.
heck?
Yeah,
We'll get them
let's
for
do it.
first
Yeah.
and
Happy to
second, huh?
share.
All right. Well, guys, congratulations and good luck for the rest of the show, okay?
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right, Addisyn and Nicole, they're going to be showing here later today. Remember to go to NRCHA.com. You can watch all of the live stream. Come back here on Facebook as well and follow along as we bring you more action. And we have a big day today. We're going to be talking to all kinds of our reined cow horse champions from a couple days ago, people that are coming in and out. We're going to be talking to sponsors, and we're just going to be having a whole lot of fun here from the NRCHA Snaffle Bit Futurity, all brought to you by Metallic Cat. On behalf of EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group, I'm Dru Stew. We'll catch you in a little bit, everybody.